Late June is a prime time to see some beautiful butterflies here in the driftless region, and they don't come much prettier than this sweet little Baltimore checkerspot we're looking at right here. It's just too bad they have such rigid habitat requirements. You're only going to find these butterflies in wet prairies or wetland seeps where the water kind of wells up all year round with nutrient-rich minerals. And that specific habitat type is where you'll also find the host plant for their caterpillars. The only thing those caterpillars eat, as I understand it, are the leaves of white turtlehead here in our local area. So if you know where turtlehead grows, actually anywhere from mid-June to about the 1st of July is when the flight season for the Baltimore checkerspot is. So try to find these butterflies and search out and good luck finding one. The banded hairstreak is one of our more common hairstreak butterflies. Unlike the coral hairstreak that we looked at last week, which did not have the little hairs or tails on the back edge of their bottom wings, the banded hairstreak does, as you can see right there. And if you use it doesn't take much imagination, I guess, to kind of see the resemblance between a head at the back end of the banded hairstreak's body, with those little hairs being the antenna and the red and black spot there being the eye. And so birds think that might be the head of the butterfly, and they go for it. And of course, they just get the tail, and the banded hairstreak flies away. Look for these banded hairstreak along woodland edges where oak trees grow, because oak tree leaves are one of the favorite foods for the banded hairstreak caterpillar. The Tawny Emperor is another butterfly that we'll find along woodland edges and in woodland openings because their caterpillars consume the leaves of hackberry trees. These Tawny Emperors are close cousin to the hackberry emperor, and they look quite similar, in fact. The hackberry emperor is on the upper surface, if you're looking at, will be more gray. The Tawny Emperor, if we were looking at the top of its wings, you might say, rather than the bottom, would be kind of reddish or tawny in color, hence the name Tawny Emperor. We're looking here at the ventral surface of the wings, and notice there are the eye spots are almost absent. If we were looking at a hackberry emperor, the ventral surface would show very distinct eyes, especially along the ventral surface or the bottom surface of the lower wing that we're looking at here. Also, the Tawny Emperor, much less common than the hackberry emperor. I can find hundreds of hackberry emperors in a good year, and I'm lucky to find one Tawny Emperor in a whole season. So if you want to go on a treasure hunt, try to find a Tawny Emperor this summer.